Welcome to Andhra Pradesh, the land of opportunities. How are opportunities created? The mindset and the willingness of the leadership to involve more people in the development process will automatically lead to creation of opportunities. True to these words, the state of Andhra Pradesh is today a land of opportunities to invest and grow. With bountiful supply of natural resources and skilled manpower, the state promises to offer new investors plenty of scope to develop and grow their business. Andhra Pradesh is the fourth largest state in the country, covering an area of 2.75 lakh square kilometers. Andhra Pradesh is the resourceful land of minerals, which includes coal, oil and natural gas, bauxite, limestone, gold, diamonds and much more. It is an agriculturally prosperous state, endowed with fertile lands, bountiful supply of water and conducive agroclimatic conditions. The state is also the home to many large public and private sector enterprises. It is considered as the hub of industrial activity in southern India. Hyderabad and Visakhapatnam have become the nerve centers for manufacturing, information technology, pharmaceutical, biotechnology, tourism and services. The state is considered as the best business state in the country due to its several advantageous features, which include proactive and industry-friendly government, simple and transparent procedures for investment, rich natural resource base, gateway to East and Southeast Asia, educated and skilled human resource, a diversified industrial setup, well-connected road, rail and air network, efficient power supply system, favorable human development index, home to several institutes and centers of excellence in research and development, excellent telecommunication network, large consumer base, etc. As a result, Andhra Pradesh has attracted a large number of investors for setting up their operations in the state. They have set up units in diverse fields like information technology, agro-processing, automobiles, aerospace, textiles, drugs and pharmaceuticals, petroleum, petrochemicals, etc. The government of Andhra Pradesh has taken several policy initiatives and offered incentives in order to encourage further inflow of investments into various sectors of the economy. The government of Andhra Pradesh has framed several industry-specific policies, namely information technology, biotechnology, food processing sectors, so as to create a conducive environment for attracting investments into the state. A roadmap was unveiled for bolstering the industrial climate of the state and facilitating the inflow of capital into the economy, thus making the state an attractive destination for industrial investments. To enable the process of investments flow into the state and also help the investors to have an easy and single-point solution center, the Andhra Pradesh Industrial Infrastructure Corporation Limited, APIIC, a fully owned enterprise of Government of Andhra Pradesh, is playing a vital role. This nodal corporation has become the facilitator and has played this role with much pride and thus contributed to the economic growth of the state. APIIC has so far developed over 300 industrial parks spread over 1,21,655 acres across the state. Andhra Pradesh now boasts of several big names of Fortune 500 companies in different sectors that made the state as their new home for growth. Be it Microsoft or Brandex, be it Reliance or Tata, be it worldwide diamond manufacturing or global opticals. All of them are enjoying the benefits that the state has got to offer, while there are many more opportunities wide open for new investors to leverage upon the state's strengths and resources. Interestingly, growth opportunities are not confined to one city or two. They throw open investing possibilities all across the state, from Hyderabad and Visakhapatnam to Kakinada, Warangal, Medak, Mahbubnagar, Adilabad, Tirupati, Vijayawada, Guntur, Nellore, Hindupur, etc. Almost all the districts in the state have their natural resources that enable investors to make the best use and develop their businesses. Hyderabad, the state capital, is already on the world radar as the global IT, pharmaceutical and science R&D hub. Thanks to the huge effort made by the government developing world-class infrastructure, today the city is amongst the leading global investment destinations in the world. Moreover, adding to its credit, industry giants, namely Indian School of Business, Microsoft, Oracle, IBM, Dell, Deolite, DuPont, Novartis, Infosys, Wipro, Dr. Reddy's, etc. are already operating from this city. Exclusive IT parks and financial district in the city have paved the way for attracting major companies, namely HSBC, UBS, ICICI, One America, Franklin Templeton, etc. These apart, the Biotech Park at Turakkapalli is already a most sought-after place for global pharma, biotech and nanotech companies. While the first two phases of Biotech Park are fully occupied, we have the third phase that is ready for occupation, thus throwing new investment opportunities open to prospective investors. Visakhapatnam is attracting investors across a wide spectrum of industries. It is not just the IT companies that have evinced interest in this city, but industries in pharma, shipping, apparels, polymers, petroleum, petrochemicals, etc. have bestowed faith in the city, its infrastructure and its people. Jawaharlal Nehru Pharma City is a major draw, and huge investments were made here. Visakhapatnam Port, a natural port, is one of the largest cargo handling ports in the country. Gangavaram, the deepest draft port, is the most modern and automated port close by. A major dedicated industrial water supply project called Visakhapatnam Industrial Water Supply Project for supply of 770 MLD of water at a cost of Rs 450 crores was commissioned in 2004. Visakhapatnam is thus the ideal place for many to strategically position themselves for gaining a better business advantage here. Moreover, the state has found potential in new segments of the petroleum and petrochemical industry. Since the area between Visakhapatnam and Kakinada boasts of natural gas and petroleum reserves and have 3 ports, the government thought it would be an ideal location for designated the region for this industry. This led to the formation of Petroleum, Chemicals and Petrochemicals Investment Region, PCPIR. PCPIR is the first and the largest in the country. It is a specifically delineated investment region with an area of over 603 square kilometers planned for the establishment of manufacturing and service facilities for domestic and export-led production, in petroleum, chemicals and petrochemicals. Apart from PCPIR, Kakinada has a natural seaport and abundant gas reserves in KG Basin. A few gas-based power plants have already started operations. ONGC has its base at this place, while Reliance and GAIL are making the best use of the place between Kakinada and Rajahmundry for economic growth of the state as well as of their individual companies. Down south at Vijayawada and Guntur, acclaimed educational institutions and systematic training places have helped in developing talented manpower for the state from this region. In Guntur district, the Apache is establishing their second shoemaking unit, and also a modern textile park is coming up. At Ongole in Prakasham district, a growth center and a building product SEZ are in operation. The SEZ is surrounded by Chimakurti and other places where world-class granite is extracted for export. Government is trying to take advantage of the natural resources that are available in the respective places to develop them into a land of opportunities. The Apache unit in Nellore district has proven to be a major place for investment and also generated huge employment opportunity for the people of the region. Having proven the success and the proximity of the place to Chennai, the government has now decided to develop automobile and multi-product SEZ at Naidupeta area in this district. This will be a major attraction since we have many automobile players who would like to establish ancillary units for the automobile sector. Moreover, with the commencement of work on NTPC BHEL power project at Mannavaram, there will be a definite need for ancillary industrial units in this area, and many investors are making a beeline to be a part of this growth story. Yet another strategically located place is Hindupur in Anantapur district, very close to Bangalore airport. Wipro has already started its center. A textile park in Chilamattur is also planned. This place has a huge potential for industrial development. Sensing this, an aerospace SEZ is being developed by Lepakshi Knowledge Hub at this place. Work on Kadiri solar power plant has begun and many more are in the pipeline. Warangal and Medak enjoy similar benefits. Both being close to Hyderabad, these two places have a bouquet of opportunities for investors. An automobile park coming up at Tupran in Medak and IT SEZ in Warangal are just indicators. Looking at the potential that these places offer, many investments are invited to enjoy the benefits of these places, and some more industrial parks are planned to take advantage of gas grid or pipeline planned in the districts. With wide opportunities opening up, Andhra Pradesh, the land of opportunities, beckons investors. With the right mindset for development and industry-friendly policies, the government of Andhra Pradesh invites investors to make the best use of its potential, thereby profiting from it. Welcome to Andhra Pradesh, the land of opportunities.